Hey everybody, what's up? It is your boy. Today we are taking a look at another Beast Wars Transformer, since that's what everybody seems to want to see right now, which is fine. Luckily for me, I got a friend who can link that all up. So this is Transformers Beast Wars Dinobot. Transmetals 2, sorry, Dinobot. From the Predacon family. And you can see in here he's got the two mouths going on. He's got a big mouth, and then for stuff he missed when it got into the big mouth, a little mouth. Buck buck. He's got a little chicken beak in there, so that's cool. We can take a look at him right now. There's a couple versions of this. There's this one. There's this release that was from 1998. There's another release that was from, what is it, 1999. The Takara Japan release of this came out. And then there was another mold reassignment released in 2001 for Beast Machines named Rapticon, who's all green and black and dark colors. And the two versions of these I'm most familiar with is there's this one where all the white portions kind of look like a bone, an off-white bone color as compared to the floor here. This one, in my opinion, is much, much better. I mean, they're going for a skeletal look with this Transformer, clearly, with this velociraptor. And they do that very nicely with this bone coloring. That's not something that was an accident. It was definitely on purpose. It is not sun damaged. And if it looks like that to you, well, boo on you. This is much, much better, in my opinion, if you're going for anything like a skeletal kind of frame. So, folks, welcome back to the Back and Forth channel. Thank you so much for your patronage. Thanks for coming back. I'm so happy to see you. What's up, y'all? Let's get into the transformation of this guy. Before we do, we're going to take a look at this tail, because it's got some wag-a-lagging action. I've already bonked the camera. Camera bonk number 1. Let's see how many of those we get through today. And let's get to the wag-a-lagging action. So you grab this piece and you spin it up and down, and that makes the tail go, where is my money? Because we all know that dinosaurs wag their tail, right? They're well known for tail wagging. What are we doing? So we're going to pull this out of his bum, put that off to the side very carefully, and then we're going to start with this transformation and see how much of it I remember. So the first thing you're going to want to do, folks, is you're going to want to flip this panel up like this. And then you're going to want to open up these. These will become shoulder pads in his robot mode. And then these little tabs here, you're going to flip into the vertical position like this. Vertical position, vertical positioning. There we go. Then we're going to straighten out these arms, which will become legs. So we're going to straighten those out, straighten those out, straighten them out. Get those feet kind of into a nice straight position like that. And we're doing that so that we can flip this lower portion. This is connected to his crotch. We're going to flip that crotch into position right there, just like that. So now it should look like this. Okay? Then we're going to take these arm thingamajiggers, and we're going to move them. Actually, I guess you can kind of swing this bottom part out of the way. We're going to move these arms like this. And we're going to do the same on the other side. We're going to swing them down and just clear those now legs. So his arms are kind of roughly in the position they're going to need to be, okay? So we're going to leave that for now. Get those out of the way. Now we're going to come back here, and you're going to untab this chrome part, and that will allow you to flip his head over like this. Then you're going to want to slide this head up onto the throat of the dinosaur, and just snap his head into position like so. So we're gonna go like this. Nope, we're gonna go like this. Come on now. There we go. Okay, snap that head into position. I feel like it should be up more. Yep, it should be up like this. slide it up, put the head back. Then you're going to come back here, tab this part back onto that little circular peg, and then bring this up behind it. And we're pretty much already done at this point. Man, do I hope I remember how we got here. Now you can, one of the things I like to do here is bring these arms down and turn them. Bring these arms down and turn them. And then these flaps that we put into the horizontal position, we're actually going to flip the opposite direction to lay them down again, just like that. So that they rest against the side of the velociraptor head, if you will, and I will. So come on now, let's give this a flip. Flip. And now when you bring them up here, they kind of just squeeze the dinosaur head in place. Okay, like that and like that. Then you're going to bring those shoulder pads up to horizontal position. And bring these legs out. And then you can just kind of get the hands and everything situated the way you'd like. So I'm going to, how would I like them situated? Now it's interesting that the bend for the elbow is on the opposite side where the hollow side is, so that's kind of weird. But he does have this bend here, so I guess we can do that. I'm not going to go too much further than that. I'm going to give him a claw up in each hand, like that, and like that. We're going to get those at 90 again. Oh, those weren't all the way back. There we go. Now he's looking tight and all right. And then we're going to get these legs straightened out and see if he'll give us standing stacks on stack duty. Oh, almost. Come on. And there he goes, standing at stacks on stacks duty. And actually this tail, we can take a look at the tail a little closer. We can give it another wag. This tail, let's get that in focus here. This tail has a peg, so does the inside of his claw hand. So you can actually take this weapon and peg it right into his hand so he's got a weapon in his hand. You can also use it kind of as a balancing thing and stick it back where it belongs right here. And we can just do that for poo-poos and ha-has. And we can do that. So now he's got a tail behind him. His man tail. But we're not going to do that. So we're going to put that off to the side. And let's take a look at him in his glorious robot mode. So here's the front of him. Here's some nice chroming. And underneath here is shing! Predacon crystal, crystal, crystal. Yeah, he's got a predacon crystal in there. Put that away. He's also got, if you take a look at his head, quite the underbite. And originally when I seen this head sculpt, I thought this guy's got a lazy eye. But no, he's got a, whoops, that's camera bang number 2. He has got a laser eye. Not a lazy eye, a laser eye right there. Man, that thing looks like it's about to come out. It looks like he's trying to push it out. So he's got a laser eye. He's got beautiful shoulder pads, circa 1980s. And we can take a look at him from the side. He's got these little claws at the back. I've seen in another video that somebody out there took these hoses off, clipped them right off, took them right off so that he had more articulation in his arms or legs, as they sometimes are. I would never desecrate a transformer by modifying it so. You can see his spinal column is an exospinal column, so on the outside of his body. Gross. And he's really nicely colored. I like the blue. I like the purple, pinkish chrome, the fuchsia chrome. I like the red accents in it. It's really nice coloring overall. I'm slowly starting to come around to Beast Wars Transformers. They're kind of cool, I must admit. And that's him in robot form. And then, of course, where would we be without a size comparison? Okay, so I think what we'll do is, we'll fix the camera again. Man, I gotta chill out on that. Size comparison, size comparison, size comparison time. Oh, I hope I didn't already use this. I can't remember. But anyways, this is a Lego heart wreath that my shorty made and hung up so I would stare at it and mention it to her at another time. I certainly have and certainly will again. It's beautiful. I like Lego. I like love. I love flowers. I like that Lego's getting into all this flowers. So let's put that with him sort of and see if... Okay, I'm going to have to go like this. Chung. Oh, that doesn't work because my arm's in the shot. Chung. There you go. Lego heart wreath size comparison. Booyaka. There it is. Size comparison complete. Okay, so we've done the size comparison. Let's get into the transformation going back from forth. Okay, so how we do that is we're going to tidy these hands up a bit. Or legs, as the case may be. So we're going to just bring that claw back down. Then we're going to bring these arms, which will be legs, out to here for now. We're going to pull this forward. And no, this is probably not in the order that I did it to begin with. We're going to snap these tabs down into the horizontal or the vertical position again, like they were. And then we're going to go back here. We're going to untab this so that we can untab this, kind of bring the whole thing forward. We're going to move this back so we can spin his head, slide this forward like that, close this up onto that now other peg that's there to receive. So we know that that part's pretty much done. This now double hinges into this section. And this goes here or here? I think it goes here. So we're going to move this away from the legs. So slide these arms up, swing them up. I'm just going to leave that there for now. So now you can see these legs start to form. And I believe, nope, I believe it's back here still. I mean, this, I may be wrong. No, that's too close. So this stays back here so that his legs are there. And then let's bring these things down to make his hands and make sure these are in the right position. Before you snap these shoulder pads into place, bring this down and that'll go over it. Same thing on the other side. Let's just move that out of the way for now. Uh-oh. Oh, no, that's right. Bring that down and close that. So it should look somewhat like that. Like that. Okay, so that's how that's supposed to look. And then, yes, these do go forward. So that pivots forward to make his arms. I like to kind of push these knees up to this shoulder pad thing, just as a guide, so that they're both kind of symmetrical on either side. Let's get that on camera. Try to keep that on camera. And then let's get his feet situated somewhat. Bring this claw down. Let's make sure his claws are all touching at the same place at the same time. And that's pretty much him. Done. Open that head up so you can see his crazy, crazy, crazy mouth. And plug in his bum. His ass whip. And boom. Stacks on stacks. Duty. Duty, 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 duty. Ew. There he is. I was gonna try to do a velociraptor sound. Oh, what a great choice to not do that. Let me just fix the camera for a 7th time. There it is. Folks, we did it. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. We did it. We did it. We did it. Now there's Dinobot. I'm gonna have to stop doing that. I do it in the next video too because I filmed that one already. But I used to watch Dora the Explorer a lot with my kids when they were little. So shout out to them. Folks, thank you so much for coming back to the channel. Turn the phone to the upright mode. Slide your thumb down. Drop a like. Drop it like it's hot. Will you drop a like on me? I would very much appreciate it. Subscribe to this channel. If you're not subscribed at all already, you should be. You should be. You subscribe to this channel. Have some joy in your life. Watch somebody who's terrible at what they're doing so you can have a laugh wherever you might be in the world, whenever you might be in the world. Crush the notification bell so you get notified about the videos that are new first before everybody else. Share it with somebody you hate. Share it with somebody you like. Share it with somebody you don't even know. Shock them. Share it with somebody you know who likes Transformers and haven't thought to share this channel with them yet. What are you doing? Guess what Transformer I'm going to do next in the comments downstairs, or leave a comment downstairs because I reply to all and every comment personally. If you can guess what the next Transformer is that I'm going to do, there will be a prize sent out at my expense to that viewer, guaranteed. No, there are no cheatsies. If you guess it, you got it. So, you got it being, I haven't told you yet. Nah. If you haven't been told recently, love you. Secret Guy out.